What is going on, guys? This is Crozen, and since New Game Plus is right around the corner, I thought I would go ahead and make a whole guide showcasing you all of the changes into New Game Plus and showing you what you should do before you head into New Game Plus. So the first thing is, now you can access New Game Plus from the main menu, where it will take your last known file that you beat the game with, and then you can create a new save slot and go into New Game Plus doing that. You can also reload one of your old save files and make some changes if you have to. Beat the game on that file, and then you can carry that one over, and I will show you why that is important later. But there have been a lot of massive changes in this update. Now you can play as Corvo or Emily going into New Game Plus, and you will have access to all of their powers regardless of who you choose. So you can choose Corvo in the first playthrough, you can choose Corvo again in New Game Plus, and still have access to Emily's powers and so forth. And a lot of things carry over into New Game Plus, and a lot of things do not. So the things that do carry over are all your runes that you have spent. Also, your bone charm traits will carry over, and then lastly, your blueprints will carry over as well. You just will have to buy those again at a black market shop. Now, the things that do not carry over are any runes that you have but have not spent them. So you want to make sure that you spend every single rune that you have before you beat the game, or else those will not carry over into New Game Plus on mission 2. Also, whalebone will not carry over. Any bone charm that you have, whether you have it equipped or not, those will not carry over, and then coins will also not carry over either. So those are basically a lot of big changes, and I will kind of show you what you should do before you head into New Game Plus. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you spend every single rune that you have. Like I said, if you do not spend them, they will not carry over, so you want to make sure you spend them all. And if you find out that you beat the game already and find that you've basically went through the game and you missed a couple runes that you haven't spent, you can just go back, reload a save file before you beat the game, and then spend them all and then go into New Game Plus. Now, one thing that I do want to show you guys, and one thing that is mandatory with this New Game Plus update, if you are planning on going into New Game Plus, then you want to make sure that you get the Craft Runes perk at the very end of the game. Now, I made a whole video on this, and I showed you why it really wasn't worth it to get this early on in the game. You just don't have the whalebone, and then you have to spend an initial 8 rune investment to get this. But with this New Game Plus update, it makes this thing mandatory, but you want to make sure that you get it at the very end of the game. In fact, you can start getting these last couple of perks here towards the second to last mission of the game, since you can find 5 runes in that one. You can also find 5 runes in the last mission of the game as well, so that should get you to where you need to be in order to get the Craft Runes perk. I would highly advise against getting this anytime sooner than that, but you want to make sure that you get this because, like I said, bone charms do not carry over, so you want to sacrifice every single bone charm that you have before you go into New Game Plus, or in fact before you beat the game, even the ones you have equipped, because those will not carry over. And then you want to craft as many runes as you can with all of the bone charms that you went ahead and sacrificed. And then once you craft as many as you can, you want to go back into your power section and make sure that you spend them as well, so that way they carry over into mission 2 on your New Game Plus. And that should pretty much do it. I know that was a lot of information, and I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, just let me know in the comments. But I hope this helped you guys out, and this was a pretty massive update. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoy this one, and peace out.